Okay. Next question is what? The osmotic expansion of a cell kept in water is regulated by. Okay. So whenever you keep a cell, okay, in a water, so that osmosis will happen. You know that. Now osmosis that is regulated by expansion of cell or something that is regulated by mitochondria, vacuole, plastid, and ribosomes. So think properly. Mitochondria's function is what? It helps in cellular respiration. What about ribosome? Protein synthesis. Plastids, usually plastids work as what? It has pigments. It helps in storage of other things and all. What about vacuoles? You know, vacuoles also helps in storage of excretory material as well as so many things. Some pigments are also present in vacuoles. Particularly, other than the plasma membrane of the plant cell, when you talk about plant cell, after the cell wall we have this plasma membrane. After that you have large central vacuole, and this vacuole also has a membrane called tonoplast. Yes or no? It is also called as tonoplast. Now this tonoplast, okay, this tonoplast, that membrane of that membrane is called tonoplast. Now after this plasma membrane, which actually helps in osmosis, is the tonoplast. That is the membrane of the vacuole. So what is this? This is vacuole. Then what is the answer? Answer is B. That is vacuole. Understood? Let us see next question. Okay, next question is question number 12. Question number 12. Okay, take down the question. Question number 12. The difference between RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, and SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. What is the difference? The options are: does not contain ribosome. No need of options for you people for this. Contain ribosome. Does not transport proteins. Last option is transport proteins. Before I could complete the options only, you people might have answered, no? Many times I have told you. RER and SER, the main difference is that RER has what on its surface? It contains ribosome. Answer is B. What about the other things? Does not contain ribosomes? It contains ribosomes. And does not transport proteins? Proteins transfer is done. Okay, but the difference between RER and SER, smooth doesn't have ribosome. That is the main difference. So the answer is contain ribosome. The next question, let us see. Question number 13. All these questions are those questions which have been asked in previous year question papers. Okay. So the next question is: the cell theory, question number 13. The cell theory is not applicable for. You know what is cell theory? Huh? Now coming to the options: algae, fungi, virus, lichens. Think over it. What is cell theory? Who proposed cell theory? Huh? Who told omnis cellula e cellula? And they're not asking applicable for, they're asking not applicable for. Cell theory. Sheldon and Schwann, Schwann, Sheldon and Schwann for the first time told cell theory. cells, you know, every plant cell, animals have cell as their unit of life. And then other person came and he remodernized the theory. Okay, he told omnis cellula e cellula. So new cells arise from pre-existing cells. Hmm? So this cell theory is not applicable for. So see here, algae, it has a cell. Fungi is also made up of cell. Lichens are symbiotic association between algae and fungi, so they also both are algae and fungus. They also have cell. Viruses are just made up of what? Protein and nucleic acid, alva. Hmm? Do they have cell? Virus, do they have cell? No. When these viruses don't have cell, then how come cell theory will apply to it? So the answer is virus. Clear? Try to solve it on your own, okay? That only will help you. Just go on seeing the video, but nothing will happen. Okay, next question. What was the number of question? I think 14th question number. I forgot. Question number 14. Okay. Type of ribosome. The type of ribosome found in prokaryotic cell. They are asking which ribosome is found in prokaryote. No need of option for you, I know that, but still, tell me which is the answer here. What is S in ribosome now? What is that S? And they are asking type of ribosome found in prokaryotes. You know, I told you prokaryotes have some other, eukaryote have some other sedimentation coefficient. Alva? Now prokaryotes have what? They have which among this? 70S. Answer is D. What about 80S? 80S is found in eukaryotes. Alva? Eukaryotes have 80S. Again in eukaryotic cell, mitochondria and chloroplast, again they have 70S. Everything we have discussed about that. So you know very well what is the answer. So the answer is 70S. Coming to the next question. Question number 15. Question number 15. Ribosomal RNA is actively synthesized in ribosomal RNA. Ribosome is made up of what? RNA and protein, alva. They are asking ribosomal RNA is actively synthesized in. Where it is synthesized? The options are, before I could write the options, the answer should be in your mind. Lysosomes, ribosomes, nucleoplasm, nucleolus. Ribosomal RNA, from where you will get it? Yes? So here, lysosomes are the suicide bags of the cells. No hydrolytic enzymes are present in lysosomes. It helps in destroying the cellular organelles and cell itself when the time permits. Ribosomes, they are asking about ribosomal RNA, and ribosomal RNA cannot be produced in ribosome, no? Ribosomes function is protein synthesis. Now coming to nucleoplasm, the liquid which is present in the nucleus. But within that, you also have one structure called nucleolus. This is a organelle which is present within the nucleus. In the nucleoplasm, it is floating along with chromosomes. Chromosomes have a region we have already discussed, NOR region, right? Nucleolar organizing region. So that region actually there, the proteins and the nucleolus, the ribosomal RNA is synthesized in that. That is nothing but the answer is nucleolus. Clear? Answer is D. So question number 16. Question number 16, I think there is no need to write it. I'll just read out for you because already I have discussed it. Question number 16 is like this. What is true about ribosome? Okay, the options I will read, you will think about that. What is true about ribosome? Okay, the prokaryotic ribosomes are ATS, where S stands for sedimentation coefficient. Second option is these are composed of ribonucleic acid and proteins. Third one is these are found only in eukaryotic cells. Fourth one is these are self-splicing introns of some RNAs. Anyways, I'll write it. Question number 16. I've discussed about this, but anyways, slightly confusing there. So I'll write it. Question number 16. 16. Okay. What is true about ribosome? What is true about ribosome? So option A, prokaryotic ribosome is ATS, where S stands for sedimentation coefficient. B is they are composed of ribonucleic acid and proteins. C is they are found only in eukaryotes. Last one is these are self-splicing introns. See, what is true about ribosome? You people know that ribosomes are found where and what is their function. So what might be the option here? What might be the correct option? Think over it. Yeah. So see here. Prokaryotic ribosome is ATS, where S stands for sedimentation coefficient. You know very well. S stands for sedimentation coefficient. That is true. I agree. But they have confused you like this. Prokaryotic ribosome is ATS. You know that prokaryotic ribosome is 70S. Just now we have discussed. So this is wrong actually. They are asking what is true. So obviously all the options will be wrong. Only one will be right. Now, it is composed of ribonucleic acid and protein. Yeah, obviously it is composed of RNA and protein. Let us check others also. They are found only in eukaryotes. Wrong. They are also found in prokaryotes. Prokaryote is 70S, eukaryote is 80S. They are self-splicing introns. Okay. They are not introns. Introns are nothing but a part of DNA, no? It's a part of DNA. Or sorry, a part of mRNA we talk about, which expresses and which doesn't expresses. So there we call introns and exons. They come there. So here this is not the option at all. So the answer is what? Answer is they are composed of ribonucleic acid and protein. That is why I told you this question already we have discussed. Any mistake now? Now, question number 70. Question number 17. Extranuclear chromosome occurs in peroxisome and ribosome, chloroplast and mitochondria, then mitochondria and ribosome, the last one is chloroplast and lysosome. Okay, see what is the question here? Extranuclear chromosome occurs in extranuclear chromosome. Andre chromosome usually you will find it in where? You will find it in nucleus. Extranuclear nucleus bittu ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So the options are like this. Ribosome is made up of what? It is made up of RNA, rRNA and protein. So adralli you will not find any kind of chromosome. So ribosome ididdella wrong. This is also wrong. This is also wrong. Here lysosome adralli hydrolytic enzymes ashte irutte. So this also is wrong. However, what is remaining then? Chloroplast and mitochondria. Illi peroxisome kodidare. This is also wrong. Peroxisome will not have any kind of extranuclear chromosomes. So here what you will find is mitochondria has its own DNA, but here ribosome is there, so this option cannot be the answer. So the correct answer is chloroplast and mitochondria. That is why chloroplast and mitochondria we call them what? Semi-autonomous organelles. They have their own DNA and they have their own protein producing machinery, but all the proteins are not produced. That is why they depend upon cell also for their function. So we call them semi-autonomous. Alva? Yes. Next question. Please write down this one. So the next one is 18th question. Yeah. Question number 18 goes like this. 18th question. Plant cells normally lack. Andre plant cell alli normally eniralla. What you don't find in plant cell? Ribosomes, centrioles, Golgi bodies, cell membrane. What is the answer? Plant cells normally lack. Plant cells ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರಲ್ಲ? ರೈಬೋಸೋಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೋ ಇರಲ್ವೋ? ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ್ದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Which one you will find? 70S or 80S in plant cells? What about Golgi bodies? Cell membrane. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. What is not found? Centrioles. And what is the thing you will remember here? Centrioles are present in plant, but they are only present in lower plants. So they are not mentioned anything like lower and higher plants as usual, but all the other options are present. I mean, all the other things are present in plants. So obviously, what will be the answer? Centrioles. If they give you lower plant cells normally lack anta kottaga, that time you cannot answer centriole because centriole is present in lower plants. It is not present in higher plants. Okay na? Next, question number 19. Question number 19. question number 19. In eubacteria, a cellular component that resembles eukaryotic cell. Andre, in eubacteria, a cellular component that resembles eukaryotic cell. Eubacteria is not eukaryotic cell, it is a prokaryotic cell, it is a bacterial cell. Now they are asking which organelle which is present in eukaryote and it looks, which organelle which is present in eubacteria resembles the eukaryotic cell organelle, okay? And the options are nucleus, ribosomes, cell wall, plasma membrane. Which ಅಂದ್ರೆ यूಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಆರ್ಗಾನಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯೂಕ್ಯಾರಿಯೋಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋ ಯಾವ ಆರ್ಗಾನಲ್ ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. Go through and let me know what is the answer. See here, what do you think answer is? Nucleus, first of all, wrong. Why wrong? ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರೋಕ್ಯಾರಿಯೋಟ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಯೂಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೋಕ್ಯಾರಿಯೋಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೋಕ್ಯಾರಿಯೋಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಕ್ಯಾರಿಯೋಟಿಕ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯೂಕ್ಯಾರಿಯೋಟಿಕ್. ಪ್ರೋ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಪ್ರಿಮಿಟಿವ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಾಯ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್, ನೋ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ರೈಬೋಸೋಮ್ಸ್, yeah, both of them have ribosome, but there is a difference. Prokaryote have 70s, eukaryote have 80s, so this also cannot be the option. Cell wall, yeah, obviously prokaryote and eukaryote. In plant cell we have cell wall, and in bacteria cell wall also is there in bacteria, but the component is different. Cell wall in plant cell, it's cellulose, it is made up of cellulose. Here it is made up of peptidoglycan, so these also is wrong. What about plasma membrane? Plasma membrane is present in both. It is plasma membrane is same in pro as well as u, right? It is made up of bilayer, lipid bilayer. So what resembles in both is the plasma, that is similar in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Hope you people are understanding. Question number 20. Question number 20. It's taking more time for me to write an answer, but I'm not getting any other option. Okay, question number 20 is middle lamella is composed of. Middle lamella is composed of. It's made up of what? No need of options. Options ಬೇಡ ನಿಮಗೆ. Already minerals chapter there we have done this. So carbohydrate, B is peptidoglycan, C is protein, D is calcium pectate. Hope you remember all the previous class what we had done. What is middle lamella first of all? Middle lamella is present where? Ellirutte middle lamella. We call it as a cementing substance, alva. It helps in adjoining of the different cells. Cells will have cell wall. Okay. Within two cell walls, the cementing substance, andre when the cell walls are attached, you will find the cell walls For example, these are the cell walls like this. The middle substance, what you find here, that substance which actually helps in what? Which actually helps in holding the cells together. This is not writing. Just a minute. Sorry for the disturbance. Okay, which actually present in between like this. This blue color structure is what I am drawing. This is what? This is called middle lamella alva. Now they are asking, it is made up of what? It is made up of carbohydrate, peptidoglycan, protein or calcium pectate. And the answer is what? We know that it's not made up of carbohydrate. Peptidoglycan is cell wall of prokaryote. What about protein? No, it's not protein also. It is what? It is made up of calcium pectate. So the answer is calcium pectate. Okay.